studio moments. Let me see. I'm trying to remember like anything that just like stood out, which was crazy. I can say this for No, right? I'll never forget No because I recorded that literally when I first got to Memphis. I stayed at these apartments on Hunters Bluff Drive, dog. And I was so broke, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, but what I did was I saved up my work money to make sure I got myself, what was it called? An M Audio. It was an M Audio. It was an M Audio little box. It was an M Audio box, and it came with the Pro Tools. So that was the first shit. Then I was able to save up enough money to get not even money, bro. Like H&H Greg, I don't even know if y'all know what that is around your way, but H&H Greg, they let me get like a little $500 credit card. I was like, bet, all right, cool. So I bought a mic. So now I got a mic. Went to Walmart, got a stand. So now I got a stand. I remember all the things that it took for me to get to be able to record that. And so then I heard that beat. The dude's name is Zone Beats. Got it off SoundClick, purchased it. And that was the first song where it was like, everybody keep telling you that you can't do this. Like, and so what I wanted to do was to take all that negative energy and turn it into, okay, well, I'm finna turn this negative energy into positive energy. And so even to this day, when I rap No, everybody's like, man, like that's your song. I got better records, I think. But the song that I always in my set with, even to this day, is No, because I know that people feel that because that's the passion, that's the burn. That's like everybody telling you, nah, man, get out of here, you're trash. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna take your negative energy. I turn it to like a battle cry, like a chant. Like we just keep screaming now, no, oh, like to them. And like, so they feel it too. But I just remember like the process of recording, like my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, she's on the chorus on the back line because I didn't have no connect. So, but she sung a little bit. So I was like, hey, put you on the background right there. Like, and it's funny because every time like the song will get placed on, like it'll get placed on like VH1 Compton or something, right? And she'll be like, hey, I hear my voice. Where's my chick? I'm like, baby, stop. It's so funny, like even to this day, but like that record, it means so much. And I can just remember like being in that little bitty apartment room and the neighbors downstairs was like, hey, you got to stop being so loud. Cause you know, when you're recording, you're loud as hell. Like you're screaming, you're projecting. I remember the people coming, hey, you got to calm down, because I wasn't paying attention. That was like 1:30 in the morning. When you're creating, you don't know what time it is. So yeah, that's a vivid studio moment. We were able to take that little moment and able to put it nationwide and put it on TV. That's crazy, man. That's a good question, dog, because I remember being in that spot where it was like you just praying and you hoping that anything can happen. And so it's like I'm in my room rapping. Let's figure it out. Like, yeah, that was a good moment. That was a good moment. You had to put in okay, cool. What are we gonna do? Like, all right, I can tell MLG&W, that's like our light company here in Memphis. Like, I can tell them to hold off to this next month so I can go ahead and get this audio box, or like I said, like I didn't have the money at all. So I had to open up a little small line of credit with H.H. Greg, so I can get the little pop filter that I could put on top of it, plus the mic. I remember all this shit. It was like a Spire mic. I think that was the name of it. Like, because I couldn't afford to go to the studio. Like the studios sometimes in the city be like $50, $60 an hour. And I was just starting out. Even though I could record and I was getting better, I was not where I'm at today. Like now I can go knock out a song in like 15 minutes because I understand, okay, before I get to the studio, I've rehearsed it 75 times, so it don't matter, right? But when you're at the beginning of it, it's like, okay, you're trying to feel your way through. I'm like, nah, I can't afford to pay you $145. I can't do that. Let me put the money into myself and be able to move forward with it. So yeah, man, it has gotten a lot easier today, but back then, man, nah, you had to either figure it out yourself or somebody was gonna bust your ass at the studio, and I couldn't do both. I couldn't do both. So I did sacrifice a little bit of quality, even though like the record, or even it's funny to me, like I hear them and I'm like they're mixed so poorly because I didn't really know how to mix. I don't know, like, but it didn't matter. Like if you got the drive and the grind, all that other shit can kind of get pushed through. Now, hey, kids, get your shit mixed though. Like I ain't an advocate for not getting your song mixed. Get your song mixed. But when you starting out, you got to figure it out for yourself. And like a couple of those records I had to touch myself. It was crazy as hell.